What is up, my people? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we got a good one for you. And a lot of times on this show, I try to spread the love out, but I'm very hitter-friendly on this show. So every once in a while, I got to sprinkle in one of the starting pitchers that I really love, and today is one of those days. We're going to be talking about Mad Max Scherzer. I don't think I need to introduce this guy at all. 3 Cy Youngs in the bag. He got his World Series in 2019. He's led the league in just about anything you can think of. Games started, complete games, innings pitched, strikeouts, strikeouts per 9, FIP, WHIP, whatever you want to talk about. Mad Max is the guy for it. You know, if you ever listen to our content, whether it be talking baseball or maybe even on the Chris Rose IG show that we do, you know that I had a bad pass with Max. 1 for 17, I believe it was, 8 strikeouts. He was a really tough at bat. I got to see him a ton when he was with the Tigers, so I have a little bit of insight. We're going to be going over an inning that he just threw against the Cincinnati Reds. It was such a cool inning, a dominant inning, and the last at bat against Castellanos was pretty funny. Obviously, they know each other from the Detroit days. So we're going to get in there. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about why Max is so good and why his career is still going at the age of 36, because not a lot of guys can do that, and Mad Max is one of them, though. So let's get into it. But before we do that, you guys know the drill. I have my bag of goodies, and I'd like to share it with you. So check it out. We're talking Cushy Dreams. I always like to do ad reads of things that I actually enjoy. Cushy Dreams is one of those things. Look, it's a crazy world out there, and there are times where I feel anxious, and I need to chill out a little bit, but I don't want to leave my head. I don't want to use cannabis and get, too high and not be able to know what I'm doing. That's where Cushy Dreams comes in. It's smokable CBD, and they specialize in high-quality stuff. And CBD has been shown to help with anxiety, depression, inflammation, even pain relief. So whatever you're feeling, Cushy Dreams has something for you. And what I like is they label it like very simple for people. They have the relax right here. They have dream for when you want to go to sleep. And this one is hustle. If I need to go out there on a run or something, I need a little bit of a mental clarity, boom, I go ahead and hit some of this Cushy Dreams. And it comes in all those different forms. Pre-rolled joints. It comes in 1/8 cases, so you can roll whatever you want. But it's a great alternative. It's got 0.3 THC percentage in it, which means it's federally legal. We can ship it everywhere, and that's what you need to do. Go on their website, cushydreams.com, KUSHY dreams.com. At checkout, use the promo code SEQUENCE for 20% off your next order. Doesn't have to be your first order, just your next order. So go smoke your CBD with promo code SEQUENCE for 20% off today. I will be doing this tonight before I go to bed. Cushy Dreams. I like it, man. I really do. So go check it out. Use promo code SEQUENCE. All right, let's set this one up a little bit. We got Suarez leading off, Winker and Castellanos following behind him. 3 big sluggers. Suarez is struggling a little bit. That's why he's at the top of the lineup. They're trying to jumpstart him. Max doesn't care who he's facing. That's the kind of pitcher he is, and those are the kind of guys I love. They pitch to their strengths. They don't care about your weaknesses. And how does he do that? Well, he throws 5 pitches for strikes, a 4-seam fastball at 48%, slider at 20%, changeup at 14%, cutter at 10%, and a curveball at 7%. I love the changeup. I think it sets up a lot of his pitches, and you're going to see in this inning exactly what I'm talking about. Suarez, this first pitch sets up the entire at-bat. I love it. Let's get right to it. So Suarez isn't a typical leadoff here. He doesn't bat there that often. He wants to get Max early. But Max says, I'm going to come challenge you right away. And as a leadoff hitter, if you're going after that pitch, you're thinking it's going to be outer third. But no, Max comes in, hits his spot. And like I said, that sets up the entire at-bat. So here's the 0-1. Max throws this one. It's a slider and backs up a little bit. It's going to say 0-2. That's a ball. They call it a ball, and it probably was a ball. So fastball, backup slider. We're sitting 1-1 right now. And watch this. That's the pitch that Suarez had to hit right there. Goes back to the slider. That one outer third kind of hung again. So first couple sliders doesn't have a great feel for it. And now Suarez is in trouble. 1-2 count. And I love this pitch right here. In, backup slider in, slider away, then he does this. Changeup, man. That changeup sets up everything. And not many guys do that right on right. But Max is obviously one of those guys, and he likes to throw it in, off of that fastball in. So you saw the fastball in. He gets the changeup. Now watch this pitch. He's just dominating all parts of the zone. That should have been strike 3. It wasn't. Max doesn't like it. But what he saw right there, watch this. Watch Suarez's hip go a little bit. He's like, man, he's tunneling to the inside part of the plate. Almost got him right there. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to go right back there and blow him away. Suarez's hip went again. Max gets the strikeout, 1 down in the first, and that was just a nasty at bat. They're trying to jumpstart Suarez. Max Scherzer's not a guy you get jump started with, man. Nasty pitch right there. Could have been a ball, but he gets Suarez to chase just because he's manipulated the zone so well. Okay, so 1 down. Now we got Jesse Winker coming up. He's been incredible this year. Probably one of the better hitters in all of baseball. And I think it's been a long time coming. He's got a great swing. He's got Joey Votto, a mentor. So, it was only a matter of time for him. First pitch to him. That thing is absolutely nasty. That's a cutter right there at 90 miles an hour. He runs it in on Winker's hand, and you see how straight that thing comes out. I mean, Winker thought that was going to be a heater, a four-seamer on the inside part of the plate. It ends up almost hitting him. Fouls it off. Nothing you can do about that. Max comes back here with the 0-1, and here's another pitch that Winker's going to want back. Middle heater, 94. Gets decent contact on it, but he flies out. Okay. Not a great pitch for Max, but when you throw that first pitch like that, you get a guy a little uncomfortable there. If that first pitch, if he takes that for a ball, he's sitting 1-0, and then Max throws that same heater right there, that ball's going further. He might pull that ball. Might do a lot of things with it, but when you're facing Max, man, like he's just got so many pitches you can't really just sit. This is where it gets fun. Castellanos and Mad Max, obviously teammates in Detroit. Max is already frustrated. Look at him. He's like, get in the box, young buck. And I think Castellanos knows exactly what he's doing right here. He's trying to mess with Max a little bit. Slider right here, first pitch. Let's see what it does. Nasty. Castellanos is like, man, I thought you were going to challenge me with that heater in. He's kind of looking at him funny. That's just a disgusting pitch by Max right there. I think started off middle, and just dove right out of the zone, swings over the top of it, 0-1. And Max is locked in right now. Shakes there once. He goes, oh, you wanted that heater in? There's your heater in. But just off the plate enough where you can't get the barrel to it. Unless you're absolutely cheating to that spot, you're not going to get the barrel there. So now Castellanos is sitting 0-2. That's not a good place to be against a guy like Mad Max. Slider away, fastball kind of up and in. He can go a lot of different ways right here. Yeah, he loves that sequence. He loves the fastball in, change up off of it. So nasty. And you see Castellanos go, no, that's the change. That's the change. That's the change. Yeah? Okay. This pitch is absolutely disgusting right here. I cannot wait to see it. Here it comes. And that inning is something else. Or that shows exactly what Max can do. Throws all these pitches. That thing drops off the table right there. And Castellanos and the rest of the Reds in the first are gone. I love Mad Max. Love everything that he does. Like I said, when you got a guy that has 5 pitches that he can throw for strikes, it's impossible to game plan against. And that's why he's able to do what he does, even at 36 years old. He's a Hall of Famer. He's the guy, and I love highlighting guys like that. So that's it for today's episode of Sequence. I appreciate you guys sticking with us. And we'll be back next week with another episode, and we'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Peace.